Now, we'll start with love songs. I want us to look at the features of a love song. It will come in the exam in form of an oral poem. They'll ask you, of course, they'll ask about the identification, then for the genre, who sings the song, to whom is it sung. Then you get a question of features. What are some of the features of the above song formats? Love song. What are the features of a love song? One, it expresses love to the opposite gender for the purpose of wooing them, to woo, to appeal to them romantically. It is love songs express love to the opposite gender for the purpose of wooing. Number two, we're looking at functions and features. Two, they can express sorrow at being rejected. Love songs can also be used to express sorrow at being rejected. They express sorrow at being rejected. Number three, they are either performed by a group or individual. They can either be performed by a group or individual. Feature. Love songs are romantic in nature. Most love songs are romantic in nature. Then they also involve dialogue between lovers. Love songs sometimes involve dialogue between lovers because one is singing, the other one is responding to the message that is received. So those are some of the functions and features of a love song. Wedding song. Wedding song. What are some of the features of a wedding song? Very common in the exams. Very common. You have very many wedding songs or oral poetry that are wedding oriented. What are some of the features of wedding songs? One, they are sung by the bride and her companions. Mostly, one feature is that they're sung by the bride and her companions. Secondly, they are characterized by pomp, color, show, and celebration. Most love songs are not dull in nature. They're not dull in performance. They are characterized by pomp and celebration. They are pompous. They are showy. They are meant to show off. That's why you call them pomp. You are pompous, pomp. They are characterized by pomp and celebration. Thirdly, most wedding songs are usually accompanied by drums, shekels, jingles, etc. Now you see, this is different from maybe a dirge or a funeral song or a lullaby. Because a lullaby, you're not expected to use drums, shakers, jingles, because you're trying to put a baby to sleep. But now this is a wedding song. It's characterized by drums, shakers, and jingles. Wedding songs also praise the bride and groom and their family. They praise the bride, they praise the groom and their families. That's another function of wedding song. They praise the bride, they praise the groom and their family. Wedding songs also express the role of the bride and that of the groom. They express the role of the bride and the role of the groom. Wedding songs express the role of the bride and the role of the groom. We can go further and say, wedding songs also express sorrow of leaving home and parting. You're parting, you're leaving home. You're parting with your friends and relatives. You're going away from them. So they express sorrow at leaving home and parting with friends and relatives. They warn of the challenges likely to be faced at a groom's place. Wedding songs challenge. They warn of the challenges likely to be faced at the groom's place. It may not always be bliss, comfort, and happiness. You might have challenges in your marriage. So wedding songs will also challenge you, will warn you on the challenges you are expected to encounter. They enhance happy mood during wedding time. Wedding songs enhance a happy mood during the wedding time. They enhance a happy mood during the wedding time. They enhance that happy mood during the wedding time. War songs. What are some of the features of war songs? First of all, we need to know that war songs are sung in preparation for and during and after war by warriors. Mostly they're sung by warriors in preparation for war, during war, and after war. Features, they are highly repetitive. Let me say all war songs are very repetitive in nature. Number two, they express the fighter's prowess, heroism, and courage. They express the fighter's prowess, heroism, and courage. War songs are also exaggerated. They might exaggerate the weaknesses of your opponents, or they might exaggerate your strength. So they are exaggerated in very many ways. They scorn, they condemn the opponent. Wedding songs are used, war songs are used to warn, to scorn, to condemn your opponents. They also praise the political leaders. War songs praise political leaders. They are sung with lots of gusto, enthusiasm, and passion. They are not like a dirge. A dirge is somber, it is solemn, it is sad. It is a funeral song. But a war song is sung with lots of gusto, lots of enthusiasm, lots of passion, enjoyment, delight, pleasure, and zest. And all that, they are sung with all that because they are meant to be exaggerated in nature. Now let's go and look at sacred songs. What are some of the features of sacred songs? Sacred songs, they have stanzas and a chorus. They have stanzas and a chorus. They are structurally repetitive. Sacred songs are repetitive also. All songs are repetitive. Thirdly, they are slow and solemn. Sacred songs normally are sung to praise a supreme being, probably God. God. They are sung mostly to praise God. Or at times, traditional spiritual leaders. They are slow, they are solemn, they have a steady rhythm. They have a steady rhythm. Then they also address a supreme being and emphasize people's helplessness. They address a supreme being and emphasize people's helplessness. Those are sacred songs. Next, initiation stroke circumcision songs. Now there's normally a problem here whenever such questions are set. Because I remember I got some time back, and students had a problem answering such questions. Circumcision song and initiation song. Now, you need to understand that initiation is not necessarily circumcision. Circumcision is biological in nature. It involves a biological operation. But initiation is different. Initiation is moving from one age set to another through a rite of passage. Moving from one age set to another through a rite of passage. That is what we call initiation. Now, but in most cases, there's a very slight difference between the two. What are some of the features of initiation and circumcision song? One, they are sung by initiates and elders. They're sung by elders. They're sung by initiates. Secondly, they have elaborate accompaniments like shakers, horns, drums. They have an elaborate accompaniment like shakers, horns, drums. Thirdly, they encourage the initiates to be brave. Initiation songs encourage the initiates to be brave. They also mock cowardice. They mock cowardice. They mock cowardice. They emphasize the new roles of the initiates as men and women of the community. They also appreciate forefathers of the community for upholding and bequeathing, leaving this tradition for them. They raise the bravery of the initiates. Then let's look at dirges. Dirge is a funeral song. What are some of the features of a dirge? They are sung by mourners too. They are somber, sad, and melancholic. A period of prolonged sadness, melancholy. Thirdly, they are repetitive. They may be fast, they may be slow. They are accompanied with a lot of drumming and dancing to cheer up the bereaved. They express sorrow and disbelief at the loss of a loved one, and they also praise the achievements and virtues of the dead. Then let's look at lullabies very fast. Lullabies, one, they are sung softly, they are repetitive, they have a slow rocking rhythm. Then they have soothing words that even they compass lying to the child. Some lie that mother has gone away to bring the child, analyzing a luring gift, which is not the case. So they are sung softly, they are repetitive, they have a slow rocking rhythm, and they have soothing words which encompass lying. Lastly, we look at singing games. They are short and quick changing from song to song to avoid children getting bored. Secondly, they are repetitive. Thirdly, they are characterized with mockery and ridicule. Then they are highly playful, and lastly, they are rhythmic. So those are some of the features of songs we shall be looking at. Of course, after this session, we'll get questions on oral poetry. Besides, I'll send you paper 1 questions that will test on this. Otherwise, enjoy your time and let's meet in the Google Classroom.